Hi family, my name is Wilma. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is the first time joining me here, I welcome you. I film weekly content relating to faith, waiting, marriage, motherhood, and lifestyle. So if you see me glammed up like this, it means that I just finished with My Faith, My Womb show, which I host each and every Sunday. I'll put the link in the description box. So today's video is going to be a very power-packed video. I'm going to talk about thriving in purpose whilst waiting. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, so in today's video, I'm sharing with you, if you are a waiting couple watching me, like I always say, this channel is primarily dedicated to couples that are trying to conceive or are in the waiting period. If you're in a waiting period for any other thing, some of the topics here on this channel may definitely apply to you. So the first thing I want to talk about is purpose, thriving in purpose whilst waiting. But what is purpose at all? God has made it in such a way that every person created on this planet was born for a reason. Now you need to find the reason why you are living here on this earth. And in order to do that, you need to know that the reason for why you are here is your ticket to make an impact. Okay, so each and every single one of us, by God's grace, has some skills, some talents deposited in us that help us to achieve that purpose or to achieve God's given purpose for our lives. And in every season of our lives, we are supposed to, on purpose, find that thing and nurture it so that we can make impact wherever we find ourselves. Now, the first thing I want to say whilst you are on that journey of discovering purpose is that your purpose must align with God's will for your life. Your purpose must align with God's will for your life. So if you are doing anything and it is not aligning with God's will for your life, then how do we even know God's will? We find God's will in His word. So yes, I recommend God's word to you, the Bible. That is where you find every instruction, every manual that you need for life. So now back to our main agenda on thriving in purpose. If you are watching this channel or if you are watching this video, let me ask you, what is your purpose? Do you even know why you are here? Well, if you find why you are here, bravo, that's good news. I congratulate you. If you are yet to find out the reason why you are here on this planet, I say that more grace in discovering. The thing is that a lot of things will happen to you or happens to us that daily encourages us or points us in the direction towards our purpose. So everything that happens to us actually happens for a reason, and you must find purpose in that situation. So one of the things is the waiting season. So whilst you are waiting, what do you do? Okay, if you don't concentrate on the reason why you are here, the devil will find work for you to do or will find other alternatives for you to concentrate on. So it is important for you to spend time nurturing that God-given talent. I would say personally for me, one of the greatest assets God has given me by way of purpose is to bring healing to many women I encounter. And God has given me the grace to do that through a lot of initiatives that I have started, and for some my husband and I have co-started. Some of the initiatives have been Virtuous Ladies Ministry, a young ladies ministry that the Lord led me to set up, and I just encouraged them. I just groomed them for marriage, for career advancement and all that, getting to know Christ better on a personal level. And for the other initiatives that my husband and I have set out to bring healing, some have been the My Faith, My Womb show, and this is why we are here. Now, the main purpose, for instance, of my husband is to project Christ on the screens through media, and through his purpose, our purpose of healing hearts has made manifest, because it is through the purpose of projecting Christ on the screen that the My Faith, My Womb show is aired each and every Sunday. I hope you get the analysis here. Okay, so now how do we thrive in purpose? If you see me looking down here, it's because I'm looking in my notes and I want to make sure that I get the points across as it is meant to be. So the first thing to help us thrive whilst we are waiting is to relax. You know something? Sometimes you just need to relax and know that God has got you. Whatever it is that is making you feel so agitated, you need to have confidence that God has prepared you for that season, and you just need to trust that He has the wheel, or He's in the driver's seat. The second thing I want to share is that whilst you are in this waiting period, one of the reasons or one of the ways to thrive is to learn to do something. Okay, and when I say learn to do something, I'm not just talking about income. Income is good, learning a trade is good, but you should do something that will benefit you yourself and benefit the community that you find yourself in. It is so important that whilst you are in this waiting period, you look beyond satisfying yourself to rather satisfying humanity. And when you provide that satisfaction, God looks at your works, God looks at what you are doing, and sometimes He shows mercy and He also comes through for you. So it is so important to learn or invest your time in something, whether for income or whether for impact. It is important. The next thing is that whilst you are waiting, one of the ways to thrive in your purpose or in the waiting season is to enjoy each day as it comes. In fact, enjoy life. So life itself is a gift. So each and every single day that comes, you must enjoy it to the fullest. People are wishing for a second chance to be alive and make the most of the moment. So when you get that opportunity, don't let it pass by. Celebrate each milestone as it comes. Take milestones personal, okay, and have fun. It's so important. I've done so many videos and I've spoken about having fun, making the most of your time. And the next thing is that you need to be grateful for every moment, grateful for every season, grateful for every opportunity that comes your way whilst you are waiting. And by this I mean that, for instance, if you are a waiting mother and you are married, you need to find gratitude in the fact that somebody else is also looking for marriage, but you, by God's grace, may be married. You may have an understanding spouse who is not giving you pressure, to have children and all that. So find your gratitude spot, okay? Find your gratitude spot and always use it as a leverage, so that when hard times hit you, low moments hit you, you are comforted. It is because God has a plan. Now, when we reflect on our lives, one of the things to also do is to create and not complain. It is important we use every waiting moment to make something, to create something, to craft something. And that is the only way you will thrive. That is the only way you will blossom in that purpose. Because whatever purpose God has given you, you need to work it. You need to make it effective. So you cannot just have the idea and sit on it. You need to work it. You need to work around it. You need to test it. Okay? That is the only way you will make an impact. When you are solving a problem, you are solving a need. That is the only way. So don't complain. Create. If you are not getting encouragement, create a platform to encourage yourself and encourage other people. Okay? Look at me. For me, I dare say that we didn't get encouragement like this. So we've set a mission to encourage other couples going through this waiting period, and it's been a blessing to so many people that I've encountered us on this show. Okay, now the other thing is that you need to have a daily affirmation. Have daily goals you set. Have weekly projections, monthly goals, yearly goals. Write them down. Don't just have it in your mind. Write them down. Visualize it happening. And I promise you, it will happen. If only you can be dedicated to working on it with consistency and focus, that thing that you are looking at achieving, it will happen. Another way to also thrive in purpose while you're waiting is to stay far away from negativity. And that involves people that say hurtful comments to you. Sometimes you need to block people, certain people, out of your lives in order to protect your mental health. It is important. So whilst you are, otherwise, it limits your ability to thrive. So please do stay away from negative people that will bring you down emotionally whilst you are on this waiting journey. The final thing I'm going to say is that your purpose must light a fire in you. Your purpose must set a fire in you. You see, personally for us, each and every Sunday we have this burden to bring healing to many couples across the globe through our show, the My Faith My Womb show. And it is because we are following purpose. One of our purpose is to project Christ on the screens, and through our purpose, another purpose being to bring healing to many couples is also being achieved. You understand? So it is important that that passion, that thing that sets your soul on fire, you carry it through. It must not make you sleep. It must keep you awake. It must keep you thinking, strategizing. You understand? To make things happen. With one of the things I'm going to wrap up this video with is the Proverbs 31 woman. You realize that she was always on the move, always doing something. I believe she took her home as her purpose, all right, and she was so good at it. We can see that she thrived in it because she was so adored, she was praised. Her husband was also revered because of her actions. You understand? So I am so grateful for this opportunity to have shared these nuggets with you, and it's by kind courtesy of Mrs. Harriet Brobbey. Each and every single Wednesday we have a Zoom session where all the waiting mothers that are on our community platform on WhatsApp gather, and we share these nuggets to build our faith whilst we are on this waiting journey. So if you are probably not on this waiting journey, this can still apply to you, and I hope this video has blessed you. If it has, you know what to do. Like this video, share this video, and more importantly, subscribe to this channel. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers soon. So I hope to see you in the next video. Do stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.